Hello! A little bit late to the round because I was downstairs making myself a cup of tea. Travelers on it, that's fine. I was downstairs to make myself a cup of tea, which is a very Irish thing to do. Even though I was born in Croatia, I can't really escape the fact I've been living here almost all my life. A lot of the audience probably doesn't know I was born in Croatia, but that's where this funky username comes from. It's actually my name is Denis Stranjak. It's not exactly typical Irish. I kept that hand. It's a little dodgy. It's a little dodgy to keep a hand with only one color of mana in it. But if all your spells in your hand are also that color of mana, let's go to town. And hey, we got a plan here. Make a 5/4. Back it up with these things, but that's tough, Oh, the mirror match. Please don't bolt this. That's totally fine. Beautiful. Love to see that. Like, if I attack it, there's... Oh, damn it. If I attack it, there's no way he's blocking, but, then I get in for 5, so whatever. He played that thinking it would blank my guy, and it just doesn't. Please block. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. This is the plan. Take 5. I hope I can draw something I can play next turn instead of the emissary, because I would really like to bestow that. We're only one land off bestowing it anyway. So, annoyingly, even if we draw the planes, Anax and Simity aren't fantastic here because of that Spirit Point already had. Ooh, very nice. I think I have to trade for that, to be honest, or at least offer it. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. How much would that net us? Oh, it doesn't actually net you anything. If you use the turn you play it, I forgot. Alright, let's offer this trade. Otherwise, this just becomes a race, really. What do you say? It's a 2-for-1? No, go to 10. Alright. Daring. I'm going to play you. Could play the Asp next turn, but that doesn't actually do a ton. I'm more tempted to sack this and really go off with the Swordwise Centaur. He's quite a way off. Ooh, Everflame Eidolon, very nice. Ooh, Fire Breathing and First Strike, very nice. It's not going to work out quite the way he plans because of this, though. He probably has to chump it, actually. Perfect. So hang on. This nets us 2 mana, so we actually have 7 mana, right? Yeah. Let's do this first. Absolutely sticking this on here, so it doesn't matter really. Probably not going to stick the Dragon Mantle on because I don't really need to. I mean, he can't take this because then he goes to 2 and then he's going to have a tough time mounting a defense against this thing. So I feel like he has to chump here. Oh, we could have... No, there's nothing he could have. Go to 2? That seems dodgy. Yeah, we do actually take 9. He can give an additional... I mean, taking 9 accounts for 2 of these. He can double block next turn. Trade both his guys. I mean, yeah. He'll trade both his guys for our guy. Our emissary will fall off. But if we hit this, if we play this and hit a mountain, we can just win. Because we can put an extra 2 damage onto it. Man. Can't have them all. That's actually fine because let's just play the Asp. But let's get in there anyway. Has to double block or he's dead. Gonna order this first because I care about that more, I think. Yeah, probably. Now, if he has to Savage Surge here on this thing, that's horrendous. That would be pretty bad. Oh no. Oh, Feral Invocation? Targeting that. Okay, so that lives. Alright, that sucks. Maybe I should have put that first. That does suck. Yeah. You keep your dude. I get my dude too, though, and you're on 2. Nestian Asp. Say go. So both lethal creatures, so he's got to put up something else here. That being said, he's got a 5/5 first strike with fire breathing, so not exactly in a bad position. Is this still anybody's game, I feel? Ooh, a 5/4, that's bad. We really need something here. You can't attack though. Which is actually interesting. We can't either though, because we could if we were to draw a land. We could probably send the Nessian Asp in, because I will trade those. Yeah, I'll trade those pretty handily actually. I just want to be careful to not die to this thing activating, which is probably what's going to happen now if we don't draw something. Although he's still 3 lands off that, that's probably not really a worry. He's gone to the think tank here, which is fair enough. This is tight. Hopefully I can take down this 8/4 or at least get into the finals. It would be indicative. The only time we've ever won on camera, I think, is the cube where Oisin fell asleep. So if I win this, I think it's pretty clear he's holding me back at that point. Okay. What are you doing? Do you chat me? People sometimes say they'll be right back. Nope. Maybe he's just thinking. I mean, he can't attack, so I don't know what he's thinking about. If he attacks, he's dead. Maybe somebody rang his doorbell. Phone call. Gonna make a sandwich. At least we're making up the time we lost. That's nice. I think I'm gonna pause the video and resume it when he gets back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, this could be minutes for me, but it's only gonna be a second for you. And we're back. Beautifully, we get to play both of our guys here. Annoyingly, he can give this thing haste. So, we can't exactly attack with it, though. That doesn't seem right at all. I'm going to play on Extensimity here. Now, we have 4 lethal creatures and Monstrous up on the Nessian Asp. So I like our position a lot more now. He now would have to play 2 creatures. And even then, because we can Monstrous the Asp, that's not good for him. He'd have to chuck 2 things in front of it. So he's got a land there. He's got 6 mana now. 1 creature. Another one. Do you have another one? Do you have another one? You do! Alright, this gets interesting now. Okay. Oh, that's really good for us. That gets everything +1/+1 and trample if we target it. I don't know if we can lose that way. Let me think this through. Natively, if we attack with everything, he probably goes blocks that we... Oh. Probably goes block, actually. Block, chump, block, chump. In that case, we'd Monstrous this, we'd lose this, we'd lose this. Yeah, that seems bad for us. But if we target this, gets a counter, that'll go up to 5 power first strike, so I can tussle with this. Everything will get trampled, and we'll have other. No, everything gets trampled, so we'll have 3, 7, 11, 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 power on the table. He'll have 9. That's not enough toughness to beat that, I don't think. I think we got him here. Yes! Get there. That should be right. Yeah, 19 power trample. He doesn't have enough. He doesn't have 17 toughness on the board. That should get there if I did it right, which I think I did. I probably should have factored in the first strike, but I don't think it mattered in the end. So red green, so no flyers. Hunt the Hunter, maybe? I'm not really a big fan of that card, to be honest. He's just submitting his deck, is he? Not really a big fan of this. What would I even take out for it? What comes out? I don't even know what comes out. 17 creatures, I guess. So we could stand to lose one. Probably the Oread, although seems kind of good here. Maybe we don't even bother, although it would be really good against some stuff. Though all of this big stuff seemed red. Stone Shock Giant, Ill-Tempered Cyclops. I didn't really see anything that worthy of it. Let's just run it back. I don't even like it that much. Like in a green against green kind of situation. This is fine. Any hand where you have Forest, Sword by Center, and your other color, I'm totally fine with keeping it. He mulls to 6, so go to 5, 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 go to 5. Always thinking about it. Oh, I kept. Well, you know, can't have them all. Planes off the top would be the nut. Would also take a presence. A 1-drop? No. Ooh, a Hedonist. Interesting. You go the same route. We're drawing the same hands in these games. In game 1 we drew the very similar hand, or in round 1 we drew a very similar hand to both games, and we're doing the same thing here. Okay, nothing. Beautiful. We're hitting lands. Totally fine. Sword by Center, go. Get the beatdowns going. Unfortunately now, if he decides to play his Spirit Point Oread here, we don't have the fair invocation to force it through. Maybe he kept a 2-lander. He didn't. Black. Didn't see that last time. Is there a cheeky splash going on in there? Alright, let's represent something. What do we die to here? Searing Blood, Magma Jet, Lightning Strike. That's about it. Doesn't have them. Satyr Hedonist, I guess. Go. We can make that into 1,000,000 next turn, right? Yeah, 6. What's the 4-drop? Ill-Tempered Cyclops. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Thunderbrute. Did we just play? Can we just play that? Let me check this. Yeah, we can't just play Thunderbrute. Do we just rush out the Thunderbrute? I think we do. That seems really good. Let's just do that. Let's just rush out the Thunderbrute. Make him have an answer to it. Cheated out a couple of turns early. We're only 1 land off casting this. I mean, we're only 1 land off casting this, but we're a mountain off casting that, which is very different. What do you want? Probably the haste, right? Yep. Means we're getting in kind of hard here. Possibly for 8, unless he wants to trade here. Which is a trade I'm happy to take. Our 2-drop for your 4-drop? Yes, please. Get him for 8. Oof, got a 9. That's a big game. Big game. What's the plan, buddy? Still can't monstrous that thing. We just came out of the gates fast. Oh, main step Titan Strength? Does he really want the Scry that bad? Oh, Fall of the Hammer. Ooh, very nice. Might as well hit us here, dude. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. That was a good play on his part. I like that. Let's Dragon Mantle here to draw a card. Yeah, we can still play the Emissary if we want. If we don't mind to make it to pump for 1 instead. Definitely on the race plan right about now. This bestows for 6 as well, so I might just play the Emissary and try to go wide to try to get around him that way. Voyaging Satyr. That's interesting. We only actually have 5 mana now. So maybe playing the Satyr so that we can definitely bestow next turn is better. Maybe. Maybe that's better. It's better to just play this. Did he miss a land drop there? Yeah, he did. He was on the play. He missed a land drop. He scried. Did he scry at the top or the bottom? Should really check these things as they happen. Oh, he went top. It's probably a land then. Which means he could play something big enough to just block this, so I'm going to play the Voyaging Satyr. Which will let me bestow and try and go over the top. I think that was correct. I think so. Now if we just natively hit a land, we can pump too. Yeah, there's a land. Thought so. Nessianast maybe? Nessianast was probably the best possible thing you could have here. Which is great for us because it means we bestow and he has to chump with it. He still takes 1 damage. Maybe 2 if we hit a land. Spear Punter Oriad. Doesn't work quite the way you hope. Attack? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. So he can trade for them. But he can't if I bestow the Oriad. Is that right? If I bestow the Oriad, you get a 5/4 first strike, which means I can kill this and first strike damage, and this doesn't work then. So, probably let's just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. We're really going big here. I would like to get that presence off, but while he's crimped on mana, I really want to try and close this game out. Maybe I'm being too aggressive in doing that, I don't know. There's the 6. Now he could take this. It's certainly not advisable, especially knowing that we have this in hand. Although I guess he doesn't know that. He could take it and go to 1, but then I don't know what the plan is from there. Could have a trick here. Trick could be bad. Absolutely. Oh no! Oh, Destructive Revelry! Well, that's horrendous! Jeez! Blow out! Christ! That's awful! Wow! Wow! Oh, jeez! What's this now? 5 drop? 4 drop back maybe we can still beat, but a Crone Conscriptor. God. Yeah, come on in, but jeez. Okay, Fanatic's pretty good. Let's cast the Presence. If we had a land there, that could be an argument for bestowing on there, but I don't know how valid that is. Probably just takes it. Play on Extensimity. That's probably the play, actually. Yeah, and Extensimity is probably... Yeah, then we can bestow on it next turn. Yeah. Alright. Now we have a plan. Plan is not die this turn. Okay, here we go. If he has a targeting effect, we're boned. If he has a land, are we boned? No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... we can take that, I think. Let him monstrous. Yeah, we can take that. Let him monstrous. I think that's fine. Jumping with this doesn't do much anyway. It only prevents 2 to the damage. And I'd kind of rather have it next turn. Okay. Whoop. That's pretty big. That is pretty big. 7. So now let me think this through here. This will now trade with this or eat this. If we attack with just this, he can block with 1, take 5, go to 1, and then kill us on the back crack. Except he won't because we have this. But if we just attack with this, he has to trade chump, take 5, go to 1. Yeah. Yeah, let's get in there. Get into the red zone, I think. Yeah. Couple of cards we're dead to. Titan Strength, because it tramples over this. Couple of bestows. Yeah, trade and eat. Trade and jump, go to 1. Yep. Titan Strength and Lightning Strike are the ones that spring to mind. Did we get there? Did he blank that draw? Did he blanket? Doesn't have anything. Immediately, anyway. Nothing immediate. Gonna play the Fanatic pre-combat. If he wants to give it haste, makes it lethal. Gives it the counter instead. Unless we play the Reckless Reveler and not die. So that's nice. I mean, yeah. Show me the trick. Feral Invocation, Savage Surge, they would all work. Nope, Jumpsies. Cool. Second main. Burnished Heart, go. Just has to not be Lightning Strike. Just has to not be Lightning Strike. Here it is, F6! Did we get there? Did we get there? Yeah! On to the finals! Hoorah! See, kids, sometimes bad decks win if you just turn your stuff sideways. See you in the finals.